Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Roy Savage here. Thought I would give you guys another update pertaining to my stop motion animation. As I said in the previous video, the next upload would be a short Alien vs. Predator video called Aliens vs. Predator Duel, and that is still very much the case. As a matter of fact, I am pretty deep into production of that video. I have filmed about 7 minutes worth of footage, and I have a lot more planned for this coming week. What I can promise you about Aliens vs. Predator Duel is it is going to be my most graphic upload yet. If my last two Jurassic Parks were already violent, Aliens vs. Predator is going to kick it up to 11. I have filmed two very visceral and intense gore scenes. I filmed this big fight scene between an alien and a predator. Pretty early on, the predator dislocates its shoulder, and he can pop it back into place, but simultaneously he has this alien relentlessly trying to kill him. So he has to dodge the alien's attacks and blindside it, buy itself time so that it can snap its shoulder back into place. When it comes to fight scenes, I like to add those little details to make it feel more authentic, make it more interesting. In pro wrestling, some of the best matches, fights, are the ones that have that in-ring psychology, where there's more going on than just people slamming each other and people punching each other and doing crazy moves on each other. For example, if a pro wrestler is going into a match with an injury, he sells the injury throughout the entire match. It makes it seem more believable and more intriguing. For those of you who don't watch pro wrestling, a better example would be the Netflix Daredevil show. In a lot of those fight scenes, Matt Murdock gets fucking tired. He gets hurt. There are times when he's at a severe disadvantage. He's not always dominating every fight scene. There are times, sometimes in some of those fights, as the fight goes on, he gets more and more exhausted, and he's only getting by grit and determination. It's those little details that elevate a fight and make it more interesting. Now, that does not mean I'm going to neuter the Predator or make it weaker like Paul W.S. Anderson did with the Alien vs. Predator movie he directed. No. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty soon going to be filming a fight scene that showcases the skill level and experience of this particular predator. I know I'm talking a lot about the action here, considering that this is Alien and Predator and both franchises are rooted in horror. Trust me, there's going to be plenty of horror to go around. When xenomorphs are involved, I make sure that the horror is on point. It has to be. The legacy of the Alien franchise was built on one of the greatest horror films of all time. So whenever I am working with Alien, I have to bring the horror. It's a staple of the franchise. Now, considering that I have filmed about 6 minutes of this video, I assume that it's going to be about as long as Jurassic Park Queen's Gambit, my last big upload. Hopefully shorter. Jurassic Park Queen's Gambit was about almost 30 minutes long. I'm aiming with Alien vs. Predator to make it at least that long, if not shorter. There's a lot more special effects in this one, and it's getting me used to working with special effects and having a newfound respect for people who work on CGI in movies. Quality special effects are very, very time consuming. So that is my update on AVP Duel. When does it come out? I'm anticipating between the end of this year and May of next year. Now, the release date could be subject to change, but that's what I'm aiming for.